right, good people, it's me again. So let me show you your most important part of your equipment, which is your massage table. So we use Oakworks. I am not a salesperson. I am merely a massage therapist that has used many types of massage tables and have found that Oakworks, which you should receive like the brochures and stuff once you receive your books and your materials, the booklets, and it talks about, you know, the different styles and all of that. This is an Oakworks, and the name escapes me. Isn't that terrible? Oh my goodness, I know one is anyway, I'll get to that later. It's just one of the best ones that I have found. It has, obviously it's portable. It comes with a carrying case, but you know, it also has the handle, so the carrying case is optional. Also has the face rest, okay, which comes apart. So this is the face rest, and then this is the frame. The frame actually has two levers here, and I will show you how both of these work as far as making the adjustment to keep the neck in a neutral position. Okay, let me set this over here. When you go into your prospective rooms, this will be open. But if you if you get a table and you need to transport it, you always need to know how to work your equipment. So in this particular case, and again, I'm going to come a little bit forward and bring this up, you'll see that it has like a little push button here, and this actually opens up the massage table. So I'm going to bring this back and then push it again, and then I'm going to bring it out, and so you kind of see here where the legs pop out. I'm just going to bring this down a little bit. Okay, here we go. You bring it out, straighten it out like this, and then you don't want to bring your massage table up from being behind it, because if you bring it up like this, you can smash your hand in between the two cushions here. So, come around, take it by the handles, do just a little tap to just give you just a little bit of support, and then bring it up. And then make the necessary adjustments here. Then you can take your handy dandy face rest and frame. And remember the two levers that I showed you? So the bottom lever, so this one is the bottom, this one is the top. So your bottom lever goes up and down like this, and then you lock it in. Your top lever goes up and down like this. So this is more of the pillow itself, and the bottom one is more of the whole thing. Both of them together allows you to bring it up or bring it down. So I'm going to just bring it up a little bit like this, snap, snap, and I'm going to lock both of those in. Table height. So the perfect table height for you should be where you stand next to your table, you bend your inner phalanges, and I'm coming back a little bit so you can, maybe I'll do it on this end. stand next to your table. Don't straighten it, bend it. Do you hear that? And it should be a slight graze. Okay? So this is a good starting height table for me. Okay? Now, having said that, using the word starting height, let's just say, I'm going to bring this up a little bit. It's interesting when you're the director and the producer and all of that other stuff. So let's just say that I have somebody that is larger. If you have somebody that's larger, this is not going to be a good table height for you, okay? Because you'll be, so let's just say if they're a large person and they're like this big, well then you'd be massaging like this. And so this would not be a good table height for you. You would want to bring your table down so that again, you, the therapist, will be at a neutral position, okay? Or let's just say you have somebody that's smaller. If you have somebody that's smaller, you're going to want to raise it up. So the way to do that, again, in terms of the portable tables, you want to bring the table up on its side, and so you'll see these knobs, and I'll give you a closer look. You want to unscrew these knobs, and then you want to make the adjustment either up or down. So here is the knob, and you can see it has the beautiful Oakworks logo on it. And so here is your table notches or holes. And so that's essentially where you make the necessary adjustment. So my perfect adjustment is 3 holes showing from the bottom. But this is essentially how you make the necessary adjustment. So you move it either up or down so it so that the screw here fits into that hole. Make sure that it's nice and tight. You always want to double check to make sure that everything is nice and tight, because you don't want these things to come out on you and then have your client hit the floor. No, that wouldn't be good, right? And then put a little pressure to stabilize, bring it up, and then do the same thing on the other side. So unscrew, lift, up or down, replace, 3 from the top, okay. Screw in, give it a nice little tug. Don't make it so hard to where you can't make the adjustment again, okay? And then tap, bring it back, straighten it out. You are ready to throw your sheets on. But before you do that, we must clean. In your prospective rooms, you will have a disinfectant and you will have some towels. You will also have Clorox wipes in your rooms as well. That is for the doorknobs, that is for the light switches, that is for any surfaces that is considered to be touchable. Any desk that you have in your room, anything that your clients put their clothes on, all of that stuff needs to be disinfected. This is a Lysol multi-purpose cleaner. You take this, you you spray it on there, you let it sit for about a minute or 2, and then you go ahead and wipe it off with the towels. This also has like a drop or 2 of Dawn in it. The Dawn actually takes care of the grease on the table. So, without further ado, . is a bolster, you spray your bolster and also your face rest pillow as well. Make sure that you get both sides and then the whole table. Get your handy dandy towels. So get the tops and the sides. We have to treat all of our clients like they're contaminated. As much as I hate to say that, that's what we have to do for the safety of our clients and the safety of ourselves. Now, just for the timing of this particular lesson, I'm going to go ahead and throw my sheets on because the table is still a little wet, but that's okay because we need to get this party started. But you might want to run a paper towel past this again, or, you know, because of the timing between the clients, you can go ahead and just let this fully dry before you put your sheets on. So, sheets, flat, fitted, pillowcase. I have the pre-made covers for the face rest. I will show you when I demonstrate our first stroke, how to use a pillowcase for your face rest. And my hair is getting on my nerves, so we're going to tie this bad boy back. So it's just like you're making up your bed. You're going to keep the bolster on top of the table. Okay, we're going to talk about this bolster in a later demonstration. But, so in the meantime, and you can see that I'm very good with my bleach. That is my fitted. This is my flat. And as you can see here, this is specifically designed for the face rest. So you can buy these pre-made. I think they're like 3 for $10 or 3 for $15 or something, or a pillowcase especially if you buy the complete sheet set. It's going to come with the pillowcase, and I will show you how to use the pillowcase next time. But this one fits very, very nicely. You will also put your top blanket on top of this, but once you get started on your massage, you are going to remove this because as of right now, the extra blanket will be for warmth if your client is cold, and just for